Fans, welcome back into the Wildcat Center on the campus of Johnson & Wales in uptown Charlotte, North Carolina. We have the second game of our doubleheader, the last home game of the season. Men's basketball taking on Warren Wilson. It is senior night. We'll have senior night activities for our 4 graduating seniors here in just about a minute. We'll have coverage for you of that. Warren Wilson comes into this game with a record of 1-13, 0-5 in the EMAC. They last played on Saturday, lost to Apprentice School 98-77. Wildcats come into this game with a record 19-3, 5-0 in the EMAC, ranked number 1, the latest USCAA coaches poll that was released this afternoon. Wildcats defeated MACU 108-64 here on Saturday as part of homecoming. Second meeting of the season between these two teams. Johnson & Wales won 122-75 up in Swannanoa about a week and a half ago, back on January 29th. So it was a decisive win for the Wildcats in that one. So we'll see what happens tonight as we're again celebrating senior night. And for those activities, we'll turn you over to our public address announcer, Chris Plano. He'll handle those activities before we get set for the tip-off of this one.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Johnson & Wales University Wildcat Center, where this evening your Wildcats host the Owls from Warren Wilson College on senior night here at Johnson & Wales Charlotte. At this time, we ask everyone to please direct your attention to the center court area as we honor our 4 graduating seniors from our men's basketball team. I will be joined at center court by Athletic Director Trudy Lacey and men's basketball coach Dan Larkin. Our first graduating senior this evening, number 33, Antonio Smith. Antonio is being escorted this evening by his parents, Carter and Jackie Smith. After beginning his collegiate career at West Georgia Tech, Antonio has been a 2-year standout for the Wildcat program. His 35 career blocks ranks 4th all-time for the men's basketball team, while his 60% field goal percentage currently sits at 2nd all-time in program history. Antonio posted a career-high 23 points last Saturday against Mid-Atlantic Christian University, a career-high 14 rebounds on February 4th at Regent University, and a career-high 7 blocks on January 21st of this year. Antonio is on track to graduate with a degree in sports, entertainment, and event management and will pursue professional opportunities after graduation. Let's give it up for graduating senior, number 33, Antonio Smith. Our next graduating seniors are number 11, Robert Hobson, and team student manager, Gael Dotea. Robert and Gael are being escorted this evening by Robert's father, Robert, mother, Stacy, sister, Robin, and brothers, Damon and Jamad. Gael has been a member of the men's basketball program since 2019, has been an integral part of the team this season, while assisting with in-game practice and responsibilities. Gael is working towards a degree in sports entertainment event management, specialized in sports marketing while working towards sports health. Let's give it up for team student manager, Gael Dotea. Robert Hopson has been a 3-year starter for the Wildcat program. He earned USCAA second-team All-American and USC National All-Tournament team accolades in 2019, while also being named on the 2019 NCCSIA All-State second team. This season, he's earned 2 USCAA National Player of the Week awards, in addition to being a 3-time EMAC Player of the Week. Robert has scored 1,256 career points, which puts him 3rd all-time in program history. He's the program's all-time 3-point field goal shooter with 237. Robert's 77.5 free throw percentage is good for 4th all-time in program history, and his 229 career assists ranks 2nd all-time. Robert has posted a career-high 36 points in a game twice, most recently versus Clinton College on January 21st, and Robert set a career high in rebounds with 13 versus Morris College on January 15th. He has also posted a career high 9 assists last season versus Morris. Robert is on track to graduate with a degree in business management and will pursue professional opportunities after graduation. Let's give it up for graduating senior, number 11, Robert Hopson. Our next graduating senior, number 3, Malik Bullock. Malik is being escorted this evening by his mother, Tanja Bullock. The guard from Raleigh, North Carolina, has been part of 53 wins during his 4-year Johnson & Wales career, which is good for 3rd best in program history. Malik's 192 assists is 4th all-time, while his 96 career steals ranks 5th all-time in the Wildcat record books. Malik has recorded 366 career rebounds while being a Wildcat in uniform, a number that sits with him 6th all-time in rebounds. His 529 career points puts him 10th in the Johnson & Wales record books. Malik posted a career-high 22 points against Warren Wilson on February 7th, 2018, and he recorded a career-high 11 rebounds this past Saturday versus Mid-Atlantic Christian University. Earlier this season, Malik set a new career-high in assists with 10 dimes versus Johnson Community College. Malik was a 2019 recipient of the Wildcat Award for men's basketball. Malik is on track to graduate with a business degree in business administration and will pursue professional opportunities after graduation. Let's give it up for number 3, Malik Bullock. And our last graduating senior, but certainly not least, let's give it up for number 1, Marley Poole. Marley is escorted this evening by his parents, Marvin and Maureen Poole, and his brother Marvin, a 4-year starter for the Wildcats. Marley has been a part of 54 wins in his Johnson & Wales career, which currently puts him at number 2 in the program's all-time win list. Marley is a 2-time EMAC Player of the Week. Over the course of the last 4 years, Marley has scored 1,474 points and currently sits at number 2 on the program's career scoring list. His 39-point outburst last season versus Bob Jones is the school's single season's game record. Marley's 195 career three-point field goals is currently number 2 in program history. His 209 career assists is 3rd all-time in the JWU men's basketball record books. Marley has currently grabbed 541 career rebounds, good for 3rd in program history. His 146 career steals also stands as 3rd in the JW record books. Marley is on track to graduate with a degree in business administration and will pursue professional opportunities after graduation. Let's give it up for graduating senior, number 1, Marley Poole. And let's give it up for all of our graduating seniors. Number 33, Antonio Smith. Number 11, Robert Hopson. Number 3, Malik Bullock. And number 1, Marley Poole, along with team student manager, Gael Dutea. Congratulations.
All right, fans, there you have it, the senior night ceremonies for men's basketball, as the Wildcats are saying so long to 4 good wins tonight. Probably the most decorated group of seniors that we've ever had in the 10 years of Johnson & Wales basketball, bidding the Wildcat fans a fond farewell. So they're wrapping up the ceremonies there, getting the last snapshots, and we'll get ready to get this one underway between the Wildcats and the Owls. Warren Wilson under first-year head coach Dominic Boone.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you please rise as we honor our country and the men and women who serve it with the playing of this evening's national anthem. I am your public address announcer, Chris Plano, welcoming you to the Wildcat Center Gym. Now for the starting lineup for tonight's men's basketball game. First for the visiting Owls of Warren Wilson College. A 5'8" freshman at guard, Anderson, South Carolina, number 2, O'Darius Cade. A 6'1" senior at guard, Augusta, Georgia, number 3, Trey Brown. A 6'1" freshman at guard from Franklin, North Carolina, number 4, Cole Doolittle. A 5'8" sophomore at guard from Charlotte, North Carolina, Prince Lemons. And a 5'10" freshman at guard from Bishop, Texas, number 13, Michael Garcia. Warren Wilson College head coach Dominique Boone, assisted by Caleb Chobe.
All right, there are your starting lineups for this one.
Okay, Wildcat fans, it's senior night.
Oh,
and let's
sorry.
get on your feet and greet your Johnson & Wales University.
Still gonna get our starting lineups.
Wildcats. A 6'3" senior at forward from Columbia, South Carolina, number 1, Marley Poole. A 6'2" junior at guard from Cape Coral, Florida, number 2, Brandon Costin. A 6' senior at guard from Raleigh, North Carolina, team co-captain number 3, Malik Bullock. A 6'5" senior at guard from Huntersville, North Carolina, team co-captain number 11, Robert Hopson. And a 6'7" senior at forward from Covington, Georgia, number 33, Antonio Smith. Your Wildcats are coached in his second season by Dan Larkin. He's assisted by Claude Louise, Matthew Johnson. The team managers are Miles Myrick and Gael Dutea.
All right, Chuck, you want to give it another shot?
Now we've got the starting lineups. And we're all set to go with this one between the Owls and the Wildcats. And for the call to action, we'll give it off to Kelly Turner.
All right, Wildcats set to break the huddle now. Wildcats in gold uniforms tonight. The Owls in the navy blue. Wildcats will be going left to right on your screen. Warren Wilson will be going right to left. Out at the center for the tip for Johnson & Wales, number 33, the senior, Antonio Smith. For the Owls, number 3, Trey Brown. All 4 seniors for the Wildcats getting the start tonight. That includes Malik Bullock, Rob Hobson, Marley Poole, and Antonio Smith. Also out there, Brandon Kostick. Wildcats coming to this one 19-3 on the season. Owls sit at 1-13. So we're set to go here. Tip is underway, and Wildcats will have first possession. Wildcats spreading around the wing. They lob it up top. Poole! Oh, he missed the dunk. They look up top on the opening possession.
Warren Wilson was in what appeared to be a 3-2 zone, and the Wildcats tried to throw over the top of it.
Costa gets a steal up ahead. Poole takes it himself, hanging in the air. So Warren Wilson with only 7 players available tonight. On the take, the kick out. Doolittle gives it up to Brown. For 3, Doolittle leaves it short. Rebound Bullock. Bullock pushing it ahead to Poole. Cross-court pass. Hobson steps into that 3. Good!
So 2 of the 4 seniors have made the first 2 buckets so far for the Wildcats. They're out to a 5-0 start.
Getting it poked away. Getting the steal is Poole. Poole lobs it up, and nobody there.
They're trying to give it to Antonio Smith, and Antonio thought Marley was going to take it coast to coast. And so they have a quick smile and a laugh as that one goes sailing out of bounds.
Good hand by Kostick. Pokes it away, keeps it here with Lemons. Right through the hands of Poole. Would have had another steal. Up and under, a block by Smith. Bullet pass ahead, knocked down by Poole, keeps it in. Works around the baseline into the corner. Hobson now, back to Poole. Quick three, and off the right side, but a rebound from Smith. Works through traffic, off the glass and in. So 3 of the 4 seniors on the board now.
We need Malik to score to complete the quadrifecta.
The quadrifecta, yeah, that's a great word there, Chuck.
Not sure if it's an actual word, but if not, I just made it.
Man, but it sure sounded good. Deep floater, won't go, gets his own rebound. Darius Cade off the knee, right into the makeshift shot clock there on the ground.
Brent Davis checks in for the Owls. Junior out of Charlotte. Victory Christian High School.
So he moves into the top corner. They lob it into him.
Davis has had some big games in the past against the Wildcats. A 30-point outing last year.
Working on Kostick, going baseline, gets it knocked away. Wildcats in the mix there. Davis somehow gets it back. Able to find Garcia, high arcing shot, foul called on Smith. Gonna put Michael Garcia at the line for 2 shots, 17-17 here in this first half of play. Wildcats leading 7-0.
I believe that was the score in the women's game as well before Warren Wilson got their first points. You're looking for some symmetry.
First one off the mark. So 1 of 2 there. First point of the night for the Owls. Comes from the second free throw, Michael Garcia. Deep three from Hobson, way off the mark. Rebound poked around, coming down with it to Smith, going right to the can. Couldn't finish the lay-in, and grabbing that rebound is Trey Brown.
Antonio got himself caught a little too far under the goal that time and couldn't quite get it up on the rim where it could fall in for him.
Brent Davis spin move, trying to get Smith in the air. Leaves it just short of the rim. Wildcats up ahead. And Poole able to finish. Get a timeout from head coach Dominic Boone for Warren. 38 Wildcats early lead, 9-1.
Back out of the timeout. I want to give a shout out to Johnson Wells Athletic Department legend Tatiana Stans tuning in on the stream tonight from the wilds of South Dakota.
Pass deflected out of bounds. Kostick.
I think that one may have
on
stung a little bit on that one.
That's his right hand too, I believe. Or no, it's his left hand. Bullock, very aggressive defense and out of bounds.
Cade stepped out of bounds trying to save that one.
Smith quickly getting to the block. Poole working through the traffic. Kick out, the extra pass. Kostick straight on 3. High rebound over the backboard, and they let it play on.
Well, the backboard is in play. Over the backboard is out of play.
Davis, corner 3. That one's good. Cade and Davis and Lemons with a big crowd here.
Both Charlotte natives, so to be expected.
3-second violation on Smith. 3 guarding 3. It's Bullock guarding Brown. Davis trying to work on Poole, not there. Swinging around, quick move to the basket was Cade.
Good aggressive take there by Cade. Got around his defender and went right through the goal.
Hesitation by Bullock. Tried to lead from Smith. Ball deflected out of bounds. It will go the other way with Warren Wilson. This one at 9-6, 15 minutes left in this first half of play. Johnson Wales taking on Warren Wilson. And that one off the ground, 4-on-1, fast break, lob it up, Smith up top. Zirin Wilkins at the scores table, set to check in for the Wildcats. Kind of getting knocked around, and Hobson comes away with it for the Wildcats off the steal. Bounce pass ahead to Poole. Couldn't finish, but Smith there for the cleanup.
Wildcats had a 4-on-2. Davis did a good job to bother Marley's initial shot, but then Smith was all alone on the offensive glass to clean that one up for Johnson and Wales.
Davis looking for help. Finds Doolittle. Works around the left side. Now to Cade. Guarded out by Smith. Davis trying to work on Hopson. Runs into 3 defenders. Corner 3 is good.
So a couple of threes here for the Owls. Have got them within 4.
Hopson floater's good. That shot's gotten better and better as the year's gone on for Hobson. That 6-foot floater right inside the paint.
He even absorbed some contact on that one and still was able to get it to go.
Doolittle kicks it out, Cade. Works through the contact in the finish through Kostick.
Thought Kostick was in position to take the charge there, but official disagreed. And there's going to be an and one for Odarius Cade.
Wilkins will check in.
Cade, a freshman from Anderson, South Carolina.
Wilkins will replace Kostick, who picked up the foul.
Prince Lemons, number 5, checks in for Warren Wilson.
Free throw's good. So still a 3-point game. 13-20 left. First half of play, Wildcats lead 15-12. Hesitation from Bullock through the contact. Blocking foul, count it.
Nice job there by Malik. Is he able to just drive his defender into the lane, absorb some contact, get it up off the glass and in, and he'll earn a free throw.
Foul on Davis's first. Just the first team foul on the Owls. And it rolls off the left side. Cade, a 3 straight on is good.
Coach Larkin not happy with the defensive lapse there for the Wildcats. Going to call a timeout as Cade knocks down another 3, 17-15. Warren Wilson down only 2.
Cade with 11 points already.
4-5 from the field, 2 of 2 from deep. So I think the Wildcats huddle was talking about who's your defensive assignment and making sure you don't lose them. Coach Larkin not happy at all with the bunch that's out there on the floor.
Well, Wildcats opened up fast. They went for the slam on the first play, and then really plays kind of gotten a little bit sloppier as it's gone on here.
7-0 run to start the game, and it's been a 15-10 run the other way for Warren Wilson since then. And that's going to be the second on Davis. Killer foul on the Owls, as they really have no other inside presence at all. And if Davis gets in foul trouble, they become really, really small. Coach Dominic Boone's going to stick with his junior, even with the 2 fouls.
Smith, straight on 3. Good. Big man rattles one in.
I believe that's at least 2 games in a row Antonio's made a 3, maybe even longer than that.
Cade now, the mismatch, step back 3 over Smith. That's a tough shot, won't fall. Rebound Wilkins. Smith posting up on the block. Hobson takes it himself, gives it back. Smith falls down, a travel called. So Lemons now running point for the Owls, guarded out by Wilkins. Wildcats stay with their man, and deflected as Hopson.
Davis lost the dribble there, just flat out lost it.
Wilkins wide open for 3. Good.
Wilkins becomes the 3rd different Wildcat to hit a 3 tonight already.
Wildcats force 6.
Leads back to 8.
Lemons drives baseline. Davis, corner 3, high arcing shot, rattles home. Seen some good 3-point shooting from both teams so far.
As cold as the 3-point shooting was in the women's game, it's been fairly warm in the men's game.
Hopson the answer. This is a Warriors versus Rockets out here. And for Warren Wilson, I mean, you need all 3s you can get with only 7 players. Blocked by Smith. That's his 2nd of the night.
And any foray into the lane is going to be a difficult one.
Hobson fading away.
Stepped on the sideline.
Really way out of control on that.
He tried to spin move and drifted a little too far wide. And you got to wonder next year when the wider 3-point line comes in, if you're going to see even more of those out of bounds on the sideline calls, as there's less room in those corners to get your feet set for a 3.
We've seen it a few times already this year with Kostick.
We have. Kostick had the bad run there, I think the first game back after Christmas.
Jack Ludke on the floor now for Warren Wilson. Just checked in to replace Doolittle. Davis step back 3 off the mark, rebound Smith.
Nobody underneath the offensive boards there for the Owls.
Deep 3 from Marley, no good. Rebound tipped back to Hobson, straight on 3. That one off the right side. Cade grabs the rebound.
Smallest
Cade
guy on
showing
the
that
court.
speed. Goes right by, but a block. 3rd block by Smith. How many blocks did Smith have the other night?
He had 7 against Clinton to tie the school record. 5 in the first half.
He's already got 3. Cade through the lane. High floater, no good. Another rebound from Marley.
Antonio didn't get the block there, but he altered that shot.
Hobson left alone on 3. Left wing, good. Warren
Coach
Wilson
Boone's going to
timeout.
call a timeout. The Wildcats back up by 11, 9:57. We'll take the break with them and be right back. So we're back out of the timeout. 29-18, Wildcats up, 9:57 left to play first half.
Darius Cade flying through the lane, foul called.
Get the reach in on Hobson.
Wildcats so far having a hard time staying in front of Cade.
He's quick, there's no doubt about it.
He's probably the fastest on the floor right now. Davis passes on the three. They swing it around the perimeter all the way into the corner. Another reach-in foul. This time to be on Poole.
Fourth team foul on the Wildcats. The Owls have committed 2.
Garcia checks back in. He'll replace Lutke. Lob it into Davis. Davis gets by one defender, and that might have been another block by Smith. Outlet pass ahead. Oh, Poole took it away from Wilkins.
Well, there were 2 people there for the block, Hobson and Smith, and 2 people waiting for the outlet pass.
Davis comes away with the steal for the Owls, goes right back. Good defense by Bullock, staying in front. And another foul. Cade, 3 fouls drawn on the Wildcats, 1 on Hopson, 1 on Poole, and now 1 on Bullock. So if he gets 1 on Smith, he'll get the quadrifecta of drawn fouls. Bounce pass in. Good look for Davis underneath. Powers right by Smith. It's 29-20 now, 9:05 to go in this first half. Bullock at the elbow, pauses, gives it up to Wilkins. Runs right into the double team, and Bullock knocks down a 3.
Malik with the rare 3-pointer.
And Wildcats will. They got 4 subs over there on the bench set to check in. Of those include C.J. Miller, DeAndre Williams, P.J. Gill, and Fred Patterson. Doolittle corner 3 rattles out. Rebound for Smith. Bullock in the paint, leaves it down low for Smith, gets it deflected. Davis comes away with it for the Owls, and Davis lost it. Oh, wow. Where was the carry on that one? Coach Larkin clearly upset.
The official saying that Davis kept the hand on top of the ball the whole time.
Huh.
Not sure about that one.
Yeah. And that was the second foul on Poole. It's going to put Davis at the line. Subs will have to check in after
So
the free
now
throws.
we switched from the women's game where the sub rules are different.
Yep.
And everyone has forgotten now what the rules are.
Larkin still, his hand animations over there. Most times when the ball goes over your head and your hand goes up, they'll usually call that, but I mean, not that time, I guess.
They're disallowing the sub from P.J. Gill. Looks like he's got something in his hair.
Does he have like a bead or something?
Maybe so.
I don't know. So now Gill will check in. As it is 32-21, 8:12 left, first half. And the second unit in for the Wildcats right now. Inside Patterson, the extra pass. Williams steps into that 3. High rebound. Coming down with it. Patterson had a piece of it. Instead, Trey Brown collects it. Brown. Now Lemons. 2-pointer, no good. Rebound, Miller.
Tough shot there for Lemons. 18-footer.
In the corner. Wilkins, a high arcing three. That one, side of the backboard. Cade out racing nearly everybody. Runs into Miller.
Good defense by C.J. Miller. Just went straight up. Cade went right into him.
Williams got called with the travel. Kostick will check in. They'll replace Wilkins. We reach 7 minutes left to go before halftime.
Warren Wilson is kind of hanging around, doing what they need to do in this one.
Okay, the Euro. Miller nearly had a piece of it, grabs the rebound.
Still Cade got an offensive board there.
Kostick resets. Miller works through the paint, and he'll get a reach in on Cade.
Reach in. I think they're going to charge it to Lemons.
Yeah. Just the first foul on Lemons.
Just the third team fouls. The Owls have done a good job of playing defense without fouling.
Get Davis back in the game.
Davis, he does have two, though, for Warren Wilson, 2 of their 3. He's back in there.
Williams will try again. That time knocks it down.
So now 5 different Wildcats have made a 3.
Wildcats shooting 45% from beyond the arc. Patterson and Miller right in the middle of the paint. Everything's going to have to come from the outside. Davis works inside.
Good.
Wildcats had 3 guys right in the middle of the paint, and then they all flushed out.
Davis did a good job using the rim to ward off Miller from blocking the shot.
6 minutes left. Kostick a deep 3. Knocks it down.
6 guys now with a 3. Made 3 for the Wildcats.
Take a couple seconds off the shot clock. They take it down to 27. Still 5:47 left to go before we head to half. Wildcats leading the Owls 38-23. So Gill guarding Cade. Lemons a 3, no good. Rebound Kostick. I think Miller wanted to go up top on that one. And then Garcia right in the middle. Patterson dumps it down low. Miller kick out. Williams, third attempt. Good.
That one was right down the barrel for us, right on line all the way. Wildcats all of a sudden up by 18. As they're pouring them in from deep. Now 9 of 16 from 3 here in the first half.
Cade left alone in the corner. Can't knock that one down. Tipped up by Patterson. Grabs it. Just grabs it out of the air. Finds Kostick. Back to Patterson in the corner. Step back 3. Won't go, but Miller grabs that high rebound. Gill from the left wing. That 3-pointer no good. Another rebound for Patterson. And, oh, it rims off, but Patterson will be at the line for 2 shots.
Good job by Fred establishing offensive rebounding position on the weak side. And he went right up over the top of Garcia and grabbed that rebound. Almost got it to fall, but he'll get a trip to the free throw line. Fouls on Garcia, his first.
Patterson knocks down the first. Two of 2 there for Patterson. 4:38 left. Wildcats up by 20 now, 43-23. Starters set to check back in now. The extra pass, Garcia, corner 3, high rebound. Coming down with it is Miller.
Warren Wilson just vacating the area off the offensive glass.
Miller working on Davis off the glass, no good, but Patterson had an opportunity for the putback, can't convert, and a rebound for Davis.
Fred was kind of drifting away there as he caught that offensive board.
Lemons trying to get around Gill, goes baseline, gives it up to Garcia. Cade has some space to work with, knocks down that two-pointer.
So Cade now with 13, leads all scorers. One of two Owls, in double figures, along with Davis, who has 11.
Gill fading away, couldn't get the roll, but a foul will be on Lemons.
It's going to be the second on Lemons. Hobson, the only Wildcat in double figures, he has 11, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different Wildcats have scored so far in the first half.
Gets that one to rattle in. Subs will check in for both teams. So Caustic will stay out there. So Bullock, if Gill knocks down this free throw, will replace the shooter. And Doolittle's back in there for the Owls. So 2 points there for P.J. Gill.
He becomes the 9th Wildcat to scratch in the first half.
Just over 3.5 left. Wildcats now still up by 20, 45-25. Cade knifing through the lane, too far under the basket. Poole a rebound. Works it ahead. Hobson can't knock down that three in transition. Poole grabs the offensive board, goes right back up.
Brown offers little to no resistance from Marley.
Puts Marley at 6 points on the night. Garcia goes baseline. The extra pass, Cade dumps it down low, no look to Garcia. A lot of Wildcats up in the air, and Garcia called with the travel.
Garcia anticipated the defense coming over there, which Hobson was, and shuffled his feet trying to make some space.
Smith draws a double team. Offensive foul.
They're going to say that Smith lowered his shoulder into Davis there. Can't say that I disagree with that call.
2:44 left. Second foul on Smith.
7th team foul, so Warren Wilson will shoot 1 and 1 for the rest of the half.
Cade trying to work around the traffic. Brown gives it up. Davis, top of the key, guarded by Hopson. 10 on the shot. Works inside, jump ball.
Good defense by the Wildcats there, forcing the tie up. We'll keep it down here with 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Owls need to be aware of that.
So Cade to inbound, lobs it into Davis. Goes quick to the basket. Nice move, splits the defender, spin move to the kin.
13 for Davis.
Bullock, room to operate, gives it up. Caustic fading away, no good. Another offensive board for Poole. And getting a hand in it was Doolittle, and Bullock looked like he was going to try to go for the poster. Instead it's Smith able to clean that one up.
That was a bold strategy by Malik. It is senior night. Antonio gets the offensive board and the putback.
It again draws a foul. And there's the,
be the third
what was
on
the word
Smith.
you called it? The quadrifecta on drawing the foul on the 4 seniors.
So Cade will be back at the free throw line.
He's got good straight line speed and good twitch. I mean, he's quick.
He can change directions quickly as well. And
his hesitation is getting the Wildcats every time.
Get into these small little holes.
Gets the roll on that first free throw. .145 left on the clock. Warren Wilson in the bonus. Wildcats still lead by 20. Bullock fakes the pass, gives it up. Deep for Hopson, knocks it down. 10th three-pointer of the night. Cade knifing through traffic.
And able to throw it off of Malik out of bounds.
Lob it in. 2 Wildcats there. Denied. It's Poole. Takes it himself for the flush. Second steal of the night for Poole. Turns into his 8th point of the night. Garcia picks up his dribble, throws it right to Hobson. Wildcats again out on the break. I don't think Hobson saw Cade at all.
Cade had quick hands, able to knock it out of play, but Wildcats will retain possession.
Hobson left alone for 3, bricks it off the backboard. Under a minute to play, 50 seconds to go here.
Two for one situation there for the Wildcats.
And the carry on Cade.
But then the quick turnover by Cade gives it back. Now the Wildcats can get another quick shot and actually get a 3 for 2.
45.1. And bought a few seconds there. The clock didn't start until Malik was already at half court. Kickball will keep it here. 26 seconds on the shot. 40.1 on the game clock. Smith working baseline, leaves it underneath. Bullock up in the air. Hopson in the corner. That three-pointer won't go. Rebound Davis. Shot clock turned off. 26 to go. Davis a lot of dribbling. Gets a poke from behind by Poole. Bullock working his way through traffic. Dumps it down to Smith. Offensive foul.
Not sure where Malik was going there because Davis had set up shop for quite some time in the lane. Davis checking to make sure he still got all his teeth there. Fortunately, he was wearing a mouthpiece.
16 seconds now on the clock. Cade, ball in his hand, guarded out by Kostick. 6 seconds to go. Brown a 3, no good. Wildcats can get one shot off here. Bullock fading off the glass, no good. And that'll take us to halftime. Wildcats leading the Owls 54-29. We'll be back here in 15 minutes with your first half stats and second half action. Don't go anywhere.
South Carolina. She's been a JWU Sapphire all 4 years of her college career, and she's vice president of the organization. She is a part of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, and she will be graduating in May with a Bachelor's of Science in Fashion Merchandising and Retailing. I present to you Veronica Milbury. second senior has been a JWU Sapphire all 4 years of her college career. She is from Newport News, Virginia. She will be graduating at the end of this month with a Bachelor's of Science in Fashion Merchandising and Retailing. She is president of the organization, as well as being involved in Collegiate Ambassadors, Fashion Society, and Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I introduce to you Tamara Majette.